mad. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of stress. I don't know how to call it, depression. It's everything together.
A bad feeling.
It's been hold for a long time, and then for some reason, just come out.
Well, I'm hoping that the people who watch this movie will also be people who have panic attacks, so they'll be able to relate to what you're talking about.
I hope so too, because there's many people with panic attacks and they need help.
Yeah.
Because it's really nasty feeling, because you go to the doctor. I've been seeing so many doctors in my life, and actually calling the ambulance because I think I'm going to die, and then check on me, everything is fine. It's just panic attack and it's fine.
Right.
But I don't, now I can't even drink a glass of wine. It's just I don't want to, that's all. But sometimes, maybe a little, not much.
I see. So you're not a drinker?
No.
Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Sometimes I smoke. Come on, I have to do that. I have to smoke maybe sometimes. Especially at night times I want to. Just depends. But I try to quit. That's what I want.
Well, we're doing a program, and it's called Fast Weight Loss Diet.
Yeah.
And it's about taking control of your metabolism.
Mm-hmm. I have a big problem with that because I used to be very, very thin actually.
Yes.
And because I started having those panic attacks, my doctor gave me some prescription for a medicine. And I started putting weight.
Right.
Okay. And I went to see my doctor again, and I explained to him. He said to me, okay, some people put weight and some people, lose weight. And you are the lucky one, he said to me. You put weight because in that time I was very skinny. But I keep putting weight. And I don't eat much actually. I like to eat veggies and all that sort of stuff, fish. And my son always complained to me because he said, not in the funny way, but he said, Mom, you eat like an African child because I don't eat nothing. And I said, come on, that's very rude. Come on, don't, African child. Yeah,
that is funny. Well, I would suggest that you join us in the weight cure program. The metabolic control cure program. Mm-hmm. And I think you'll find that you're going to need to stop taking this medication.
Well, actually, normally also, for me that's drugs, because before I didn't want to take anything sick. I didn't want to get sort of drug because I was reading about it, about people get very addicted to the things. And plus, my medicine is not strong, it's just 1 milligram.
Right.
A day. Because I can't take stronger medicine because it makes me sick.
Right.
But I've been losing a lot of weight. I used to be bigger, and I've been losing a lot of weight because I don't know. I don't know why, how.
Well, I'll tell you what. Can you just lean back a little bit, sort of relax back into your chair?
Yeah. Well, if I stand up, you can see actually. See? I was bigger than that. Everything now is getting bigger and bigger.
Uh-huh. Now, okay. Now sit down and just sit back and relax. Take a breath. Take a couple of breaths. And I want you to. Are you in bed?
Yeah, it's in my bed. I'm relaxed actually.
So we're actually interviewing you in your boudoir. Mon Dieu, this is risque. Well, okay, hold up your hand, and I want to see your signal. Okay,
Okay.
So I want to be able to see your signal, and I want you to test, can I cure my panic attacks?
Doesn't work actually at all.
Okay. Ask this, can I cure anything? So that means yes.
Yes.
Okay.
My fingers move just.
Now, test this question. If I cure enough things, will I stop having panic attacks? If I cure enough things, will I stop having panic attacks? Okay, so you got a signal on that. So you can stop your panic attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you got a signal that you can stop your panic attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And I see that you're really concentrating and working hard here. This is good. Thank you. I really appreciate you for doing that. I want you to know that I truly appreciate that. And I feel like I'm investing my time wisely in you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Now, can you lower your camera a little bit so that I don't see so much above your head and I see more of you? And then it will be easier to also see your hand when you see. That's good. That's very good. Okay. That's excellent. A1. Okay. So, test this question. Do I have any pathologies in any of my bodies? Do I have any pathologies in any of my bodies? Okay, let's go on. Do I have any immune dysfunctions in any of my bodies? Is that a signal?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Well, panic attacks is an immune dysfunction.
Mm-hmm.
Test this question. Do I have panic attacks or programming for panic attacks or a tendency towards panic attacks? Yeah?
Yes.
Now test, are panic attacks an adaptive behavior?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what an adaptive behavior is?
Yes.
So,
Kind of,
so tell me about it. Tell me what an adaptive behavior is.
well, actually, for me, the behavior is maybe some psychology problem or anything like that. So, no, I'm wrong. I don't know.
I actually didn't understand what you just said. Say it again.
No, it's just actually I'm not sure about it. I don't know.
Okay,
Better
okay.
to explain it to me.
All right. I have an idea. Maybe you need to move back about 3 inches. Just about 3 inches. Not too much more than that, though. This is good because I think you're a little too close to the mic before. So this is probably good. So now, test this question. Do I get have I gotten something? Have panic attacks done something for me?
Yes.
Do you have any idea what that is?
Actually, it's about my life.
Well, go ahead, tell me.
Everything about my life, my body. It's just, I feel many things.
Like, can you be more specific? Because I know what I can see that they're about your life and your body, but like specifically, like how do panic attacks help you cope with your life or with your body?
Actually, they make it a little bit more stronger than I used to be before because I can manage it. Actually, my panic attack in some sort of way. It's just the day basic is like I used to have panic attacks every single day.
Right. Every day.
So, yeah, every day, 2, 3 times a day, and even before I couldn't even go out. It's just like, but now I feel like this is something for me, for my life. Go shopping, normal things that people do normal life.
Barb, go on mute. Barb, go on mute. Good. And also turn on a light because we can't see you. Barb, turn on a light. Oops. I guess I shouldn't have told her to turn the light on because now she's So, okay. So you used to have panic attacks every day, and then you managed your panic attacks down to, where you don't have them every day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually, it was not just panic attack. It just feeling sad, a really bad sensation. There's like living with this is like living. The way I explain myself, living with those fears are like I'm going to die every single day. It's just getting. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna get crazy or anything, and then I realize it's a panic attack. So I'm trying to control myself in some way.
Okay, hold up your hand and let's test some things. First of all, say, I'm now removing panic attacks. And see if you get a signal.
Yes.
Okay, so now you removed panic attacks. Do you feel any different? Is there some, you get a signal that you feel different. What does it seem like the difference is?
It's like normally when I'm a very relaxed person, okay?
Right.
My panic, I feel tension in my body inside, it just in chest or any part of my muscle pain, and now I feel, like I can breathe and relax, I can smile or something like that. Small things, for me, that's huge. It's like a new life or something.
So you feel better right now?
Yeah.
Like
I feel like, I told you before I was with panic attacks. And now, even when I started talking to you before, I was feeling you made me feel so calm, maybe your voice, or I don't know, but and now I feel much better. Even I have energy to start cleaning the house.
Well, I hope I don't cure my panic attacks because I might have to clean my house. No, this is good. I know people watch this and they just can't see it. They're looking right at it, but they can't see it. Because, I know that you're different because I have experienced the same thing that you have just now. So I know what it's like. But somebody who's never experienced it, they just don't understand it. They can't see any difference in you, because you're calmer. Like when people usually think like if you cure something that you're going to look less calm, you're going to look like excited or something, but actually you just feel more centered.
Yeah, that's funny thing because sometimes people sometimes when I start talking with new people, they say I have panic attacks. Some people they don't know about it and they start laughing or something. So
yeah, they just don't understand.
Panic attack. Oh, you're gonna start screaming or jumping around everywhere. It's not like that. It's just I don't know. It's kind of stress. I don't know how to call it. Depression, it's everything together.
A bad feeling.
It's been cold for a long time, and then for some reason just come out.
Well, I'm hoping that the people who watch this movie will also be people who have panic attacks, so they'll be able to relate to what you're talking about.
I hope so too, because there's many people with panic attacks and they need help.
Yeah.
Because it's really nasty feeling, because you go to the doctor. I've been seeing so many doctors in my life, and actually calling the ambulance because I think I'm going to die, and then check on me, everything is fine. It's just panic attack and
Right.
at least I have peace on my mind. My heart is fine or anything, but then maybe 2 weeks later or the next day it's a panic attack. It's just.
Well, are you understanding how you can cure your panic attacks permanently?
I'm like I say, I'm into this, and I'm trying to, with all my heart, to try to understand more.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That's the main thing in my concentration is with you guys, because I know you do amazing things. So, and I'm very happy.
Well, let me ask you this, okay? Now that you have taken the panic attacks out and you're feeling different, you're feeling better, are there some good responses that are easier? Like you actually named a couple. You said you could clean your house. It was easier to smile. So those are good responses that are easier. And are there any other ones that you can think of?
I want to, take the car and drive around on my own, Not just nightclub or anything like that. But no, I'm not into that. I'm too old already. But just do things on my own and just
go out for a drive.
I enjoy.
Yeah, that's
right away to the beach or any place. I love the beach, so yeah.
No, so see now that sounds like a new behavior that you could construct. Actually, I think you should follow through on this and, get in the car and go somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
yeah, because the last time I take the car, I was driving to my work and I have a huge panic and I sit, I don't want to even sit next to the car. But now, luckily I have my driver, my son, I have friends, so they've been very good to me, so that's a good thing. But I hate, like sort of wait for someone to take me to some place. I feel,
right, sure.
Like.
Well, your son is 25. Where does he live?
He lives with me.
He lives there in the house with you.
Yeah, he lives with me.
So you have a big family, and you're in
Australia.
Do you work?
Actually, I work from home.
What do you do?
Because I couldn't. I'm selling ladies' clothes, woman things.
You sell women's clothes.
Yeah, women's clothes, everything. Hair extension, all sort of stuff. Makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're in Australia, in Melbourne.
Sorry.
You're in Melbourne, Australia.
Yes.
Melbourne. Okay. Let's see now. Now let's say that you take the car tomorrow and you're driving around and you start to have a panic attack. Now, how would you stop the panic attack? What would you do? Like you'd pull the car over, and what would you do then to stop it? I want to see what you've learned about stopping your panic attacks.
Well, the best thing to do is, breathe, exercise, or trying to think positive, and try to, concentrate or anything like that. It just, I don't know, I can't see myself driving to but it's just, I will be happy if I do that. Yeah.
I think you might have to move back a little bit from the camera. I think you're maybe a little bit too close, and it's cutting off some of your words.
Okay.
So You can't be too close to the microphone.
The connection is really, really nasty because the weather in here.
What? Say that.
Let's just say that, I don't know, try to concentrate and relax, try to breathe, exercise, breathing, just, I don't know, it's just, but normally when I have my panic attack, I can concentrate, it's just like my...
Well, Alejandra, Alejandra, like the thing that I just showed you just now, I noticed that you didn't mention that.
Signal.
I just showed you how to take out your panic attacks, and then when I asked you what you would do, you didn't mention doing that.
Oh, yeah, try to convince myself about if I can cure my panic attack.
No, I don't think you're quite there yet, okay? Here's the thing I notice is that I watch people do this, but they don't know to do it when they need to. A lot of people are like you. They do it and they see it, but then when I ask them about curing something, they just don't say anything that they've learned. It happens all the time.
Okay.
So why don't we go over it again, okay? So hold up your hand. Okay. Now, do I have panic attacks or codes for panic attacks or a tendency to have panic attacks? And see if you get a signal.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I am now removing panic attacks from all my bodies and from myself. Now, do you feel any different now?
Well, I feel fine actually even before. It's just I feel very relaxed and very calm. The only thing is I can still have those pain in my shoulder, actually my left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Normally when I have panic attacks, I have the pain here on my shoulder. I don't know until here. It's just, and every time I realize, oh, left arm, the heart, so I'm gonna have a heart attack or something. So that's the main thing. But I have to need someone to tell me or get very nice thought to my head. It's just because normally, like, I'm thinking every single day about the panic attack. I should not think about it because if I start thinking about it, it's just, I call my panic attack. So,
well, hold up your hand. Hold up your hand again. Hold up your hand. Now you say you have the pain in your left shoulder now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Does this pain in my left shoulder mean that I'm having a panic attack?
No.
Okay. Can I cure the pain in my left shoulder? That's a signal.
Okay.
Do I need to do a chiropractic adjustment on myself?
Yes.
Oh, test this question. Would this work better if I were sitting like straight in a chair rather than leaning on my shoulder?
Okay. No, that's
No, it's okay?
mm-hmm.
You get a no on it?
Yeah, even my mom always No, nothing. My mom always said to me the same. Maybe you speak, properly or this and that. When I have pain in my shoulder, I need to, I don't know, some sort of support or something. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Just, I'll tell you what, you go into the, you go to the hub in the web college, Alejandra, and you go to, there's a list of lessons in the web college, and one of them says chiropractic adjustment, and it's a self-chiropractic adjustment. And after we get off the call, it'll take you some time to do it. It'll probably take about half an hour. Some other time, maybe we'll go through one, together. But I think that you should just go in there and do the lesson first, and then we can meet again. This doesn't have to be our last time that we ever meet. So now tell me, if you were driving, let's say you decide tomorrow that you're free and that you can cure your panic attacks, and you go out driving and you start to get a panic attack, what will you do to cure it?
To trust myself and do the things it's important
to trust yourself and to do what?
The signal.
To do the signal.
And and talk to myself, ask the question if I can cure my panic attack.
I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I'll just tell you. I'm going to ask you for something, okay? Now, you don't have to go for a drive or do anything, that you don't want to do, okay? So I don't want you to get the wrong idea here. Like, you were just saying that you want to go for a drive, so that's what I was using as an example. But I'm not, this isn't a suggestion that you go for a drive. But what I'm telling you is when you get a panic attack, don't do anything else but remove things from your bodies and remove the panic attacks. Don't talk yourself, don't talk to yourself, don't believe anything, don't trust yourself. Don't do anything else but remove things. This is my suggestion. Just do this one thing. Take out the panic attacks. Don't do anything else. Okay? All these people told you to do these other things. Don't do them. They're all wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So how can I do that?
Okay, let's start again. Okay? So hold up your hand. This is good. And it's good that you asked, how can I do that? This is good. All right. Do I have any immune dysfunctions in any of my bodies? Nothing else. Okay, I just want to ask it another way just to check it. Do I have any immune dysfunctions? Okay. Are any of my functions reduced or lowered? That looks like a signal.
Yeah.
So is that on the functions? Okay. Did you print your list of functions out? On the hub, like there's this list of things that you're supposed to print out on the hub. One of them is the list of functions. Do you have a printout of the list of functions?
No.
Did you print any of those things out?
I can hear you.
You can't hear me? I was just asking you if you printed out any of the things on the hub that it says to print out.
No.
Okay, will you do that after we hang up?
Okay.
Now, one of those things is the list of functions. and you tested that you had reduced or lowered functions. And I want you to go down the list of functions and test them one at a time until you find the things that are reduced or lowered, and then just do this. Hold up your hand, and you just say, I'm raising this function to normal level. And when you get a signal, you've done that.
Okay.
So just do it with all of them now. Just say, I'm raising all the functions that are reduced or lowered to normal level. And see if you get a signal.
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little bit. Well,
yes.
you know, you have to do them. You have to do each one by itself. Like doing them all at once doesn't do as much as doing each one. Okay.
Okay.
And when you have done that, you should write something to me and tell me what you've done. Okay.
Okay.
And oh, all right. Barb is here with us. Hi, Barb. Barb, would you like to say something? You should come off mute if you do.
Well, hello, number one. Can you hear me okay? Not too much. It just looks like something that takes practice. And developing some new habits, new reflexes. You look pretty calm right now. You seem pretty calm.
Yeah.
I'm calmed down just watching you. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'd like to meet again. I'm in a quieter place. I don't have much to say other than, you know, this is a good, a new response. It's just like a new response to remove things rather than go do something. To undo whatever you're feeling. You know what I mean? Like to remove things rather than try to do something or change something.
Could you understand? Can you understand what Barb is saying, Alejandra?
I can't hear very well.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna leave you to do the things that I told you to do, and why don't we talk again soon? How about that? Let's have another call again really soon.
All right.
You know, you seem like you're doing well. Can you do this if you're not with me?
Yeah, of course.
All right, well, great. That's what I want to hear, baby. That's what I want to hear. And you know what else? Barb, I think you should call Alejandra back after we hang up right now, okay?
Okay.
So you guys can talk, and you might be able to hear each other better if you talk together without me, because I have a feeling that going through here is making the call worse. So I wanted to introduce you. So Alejandra, just spend a little time with Barb after this, okay?
All right then.
All right, I'm going to go, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.
Okay, bye.
How are you?